Murder in the death of his former girlfriend. Carl Boyd is currently in jail. ABC 3340 Stoney Sharp is live for us in Tuscaloosa. And Stoney, what did investigators tell you?
Christopher, today investigators revealed how they found Carl Boyd. They say that an anonymous tipster called deputies after seeing the story in the news and led them to the suspect. This hour, a very active case right now. Here's what we know so far. According to the Tuscaloosa Violent Crimes Unit, 49-year-old Carla Fluker Mack was shot several times inside her home by her ex-boyfriend Carl Boyd. Boyd then calmly left the residence. Witnesses alerted the police department. Boyd was arrested this morning in Jefferson County. Now, investigators are interviewing witnesses who may have seen Boyd after Carla Fluker Mack was fatally shot.
We have a general idea of where he went right after this happened, but there's still some missing times that we're looking for. And then just, start putting the pieces together to make a complete picture for the district attorney's office to prosecute the case.
And coming up at 5 p.m., how investigators say Carl Boyd got into that house and more about his past. Live in Tuscaloosa, Stoney Sharp, ABC 3340 News.
Not worth the risk. Live in Birmingham, Maya Johnson, ABC 3340 News.
The Weather Authority is always working for you. Download the free ABC 3340 weather app for instant access to live radar and the forecasts.
New details now at 5 on Tuscaloosa County's first homicide of 2020. Investigators now have revealed how the suspect got into his ex-girlfriend's house in the Lakeview community. ABC 3340 Stoney Sharp is live in Tuscaloosa. Now, Stoney, you have learned that this couple recently broke up.
Pam, investigators say the estranged couple broke up several days before this fatal shooting. They also tell me that domestic violence had never been reported by the victim. Now, here is the suspect right here. His name is Carl Boyd, arrested this morning in Jefferson County, charged with murder, and right now he is in the Tuscaloosa County Jail. Investigators say he fatally shot his ex-girlfriend, Carla Fluker Mack, Wednesday night inside her home in Lakeview. Captain Kip Hart explains how Carl Boyd was able to enter the home.
From what I understand, he walked in the house, or was let in. He was not unwanted at that time, and then calmly left after the incident, after he shot her.
And coming up at 6 p.m., a family counselor explains what to look for in a relationship gone bad. Some warning signs. Live in Tuscaloosa, Stoney Sharp, ABC 3340 News.
All right, thanks, Stoney.
340 News.
Developing now how to protect yourself from a relationship gone bad. Warning signs to prevent becoming the victim of domestic violence. This after Carl Boyd was arrested for shooting and killing his ex-girlfriend in the Lakeview area last night. ABC 3340 Stoney Sharp joins us live with the very latest in this investigation.
Brenda, one of the most dangerous times for domestic violence victims is right when the relationship ends. And according to investigators, this couple broke up several days before the fatal shooting. No one saw it coming, including family members. Carla Fluker Mack was inside her Lakeview house Wednesday night. Investigators say family members allowed her ex-boyfriend, Carl Boyd, to enter the residence. Then,
from what I understand, he walked in the house, or was let in. He was not unwanted at that time, and then calmly left after the incident, after he shot her.
The ex-boyfriend was captured in Jefferson County, charged with murder, and is now in the Tuscaloosa County Jail.
There's no domestic history that I know about, or that I've seen reports of. It's my understanding that this was a recent breakup,
which family counselors deem the most dangerous time for domestic violence victims, right when the relationship ends, because the perpetrator loses power over the victim.
It usually springs from a pretty long-standing sense of entitlement And that idea that, well, if I can't have you, nobody's going to have you, or the idea that you belong to me.
One of the biggest warning signs.
Violating your space, for instance, if we're having an argument, I might get really, really close to try to intimidate you, or I might put my hands on you in some way that says your body belongs to me.
And today, investigators revealed how they found Carl Boyd. They say that an anonymous tipster led them to the suspect. Live in Tuscaloosa, Stoney Sharp, ABC 3340 News.